the Jim and Oneida. With the Stevie Oilers into Eddie Sheeper, wing on the right side. Working on the top of the alley, drives it over, dumps off, gets it to Stevie, and we're going around the perimeter. Wing on the right side makes a move towards the lane, jump step, stop step, and pulls up a shot too strong. And the Rustlers with the rebound. Coming up with it is Colda. Colda in the front court for the Rustlers. Dump off. But then on top is Gates. Gates throws up the shot. No good. Rebound on the play. With it is Hill. Outlets it over to Whitney. Alley in the front court. The junior for the Chargers across the timeline. Back in the way, man-to-man D for Rustlers with the Natty Sheepman. Brings around out top of it. Stevie Winter on the right side. Down to Ellie Whitney. Running their motion offense into the low blocks. He goes with it now. Biggie Hill drop step on the left side. Biggie hits the bucket. Chargers on the board first 2-0 here. Just at 7-minute mark on the first quarter. Quickly hustling it up with Gates. Tyra in the front court for the Rustlers. Over to the right side. It goes to Colda. Down to Wordle into the low blocks. It goes. Gates got it. Throws in the lane. He's trying to get it to the baseline down to the left side, down the corner. Ball gets thrown away. It will be Charger ball on the turnover. And the Rustlers will shatter the ball in the front court as Gates will shatter Stevie Whitner in the front court. Whitner over to Bradford as Taylor brings it out top, kicks it over to Chico. He makes a move towards the lane. Out top of the key with it now. Wants it to Stevie who tries to drive around a couple of defenders, dumps it over. The pass goes over with it. Bradford Taylor catches it into the corner, into the high post left side with the Hill. Back to Ellie Whitner, puts up a three that's off and no good. And Eddie Sheepman on the backside of the rebound. He throws it down low, catch made off the glass. A good play too. Down the hill, Olivia with the bucket. And it's now 4-0 Chargers as the Rustlers in the front court. Colden with it. 4 Miller. Has it top of the key. Goes the wing on the right side. Gates with the tail. One dump over to Woodland. Wing on the left side for the Rustlers. With it controlling their Schlechter baseline on the left side. She'll bring it on top. Controlling his Gates. Gates drives around on the left side. Steps around the defender. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Gets her on rebound. Outlets it out. As a shot on the way is up and off and no good. With the rebound. That was off of the mark by Wordle, and the Chargers get the rebound. They'll bring it in the front court with it. Whitler. Stevie has it out top. Over to Ellie Whitler. Back over to Stevie. Down the lane. Jump step up and trouble call. He took an extra step to stop and get started for the jump shot. And turnover on the play. 4-0 our score. Sully Buttes with the lead. Rustlers will get the inbounds. Chargers will put on some full court pressure. Inbounds catch with it. It is Colda. Colda for the Rustlers. Morgan with this in the front court. Has it on the left side. Going back the other way. An offensive foul. I think we're waiting the ball. Let's check and see. That will be called on number 12 on Wordle. And Jaden with her first 14 foul for either side. We're going against Sully Buttes. Chargers will get the ball back with 5:23 to play first quarter. Into the front court with it. And going back as look at cross-court pass that goes to Colder. Wing on the right side. There's a low box ball kick and take it away. Bradford with it. And we've got the foul as Bradford got the loose ball, stole it away. And we have a push in the back. Following the play, that'll be on Wordle. It'll be her second personal. Charging ball, no rebounds in the front court. This is number 40 on Mulaney. Will check in now for Miller. As Ellie is coming in for the Rustlers. Mulaney, a 6-foot junior. She's coming back from illness, and so she's getting back up to game speed. Charges with it in the front court, running motion offense. In down low, the catch with it to Hill. Lydia goes it back up to the perimeter. Cleared away from Ellie Winter is off the mark. And rebound on the backside. Cola comes up with it for Miller. In the front court, she brings up the far side. Back on the wing on the right side. Picks up her dribble, looks inside, nothing open. And bounce pass in down low, catch there. Started to up with it like Blake, but it's not on the bounds. It will be the national ball. As Caitlin Williams checked in for the Chargers, and Sheepman come out. So 4:41 to play first quarter. Number 3, that is Tricia Lammers. In for Miller. Coming out is number 42, Blake. As the Rustlers get a baseline inbounds coming up. Inbounds lock. Catch made out front with it, Lammers. Lammers one dribble out top. The filling there is Gates. Gates over to the left side. Getting it under control is Mulaney. On top of it, Gates once again for the Rustlers. And makes a move towards the lane. Kicks it out to the wing. A 3 on the way. It runs out and no good. And loose ball. ball top. Controlling Gates. Gates wants it up front to Colden, wing on the left side. Passing the paint, ball gets tipped and out of bounds. So it will be wrestling ball, baseline inbound coming up from Miller with 24 seconds on the shot clock. 4:13 to play first quarter, still stuck at 4-0. Sully Buttes with the lead. Baseline inbounds for the Rustlers. Inbounds. And just gets it in as they throw it in down low, ball tip. But the Rustlers control. Landers up and throws it across. Getting in and stealing it is Burning. Offering to Whitman. Puts up the shot, blocking foul. So dumped it into Hill to Lydia. And there is a foul on the play. The foul will be called on Mulaney, her first. As Eddie Sheepman will check back in for the Chargers. Bradford will check up. 30-second timeout on the court. Sully Buttes 4, Miller nothing. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. After the Rustler timeout. Chargers get a baseline inbounds now with 4:01 to go. First quarter, still 4-0 our score. Defensive struggle here for these teams. Chargers set up a 4-point play off of the lane. Inbound pass with it goes to Bernie on the wing on the left side. Brings it up on top. Chargers get the ball rolling again. 2-3 zone here for the Rustlers this time. With it, Sheepman passes it over with it. Elliott on the left side. Jason kicks it across. Puts up a long three off the rim. There's a backside rebound. There's a miss by Sheepman with the rebound. Chargers get it, but taking it down is Gates. They're all to the cross. Give it to Schlechter. The Schlechter will bring it in the front court. Off top, Gates is once again. And he's out front. Nice pass out top. Looking at a Schlechter. And on the left side, Colden with it now. Colden for the Rustlers. Pass over to the right side. Schlechter controlling. With it to Gates, wing on the right side. Bounce pass to the high post. It goes. And dump off. Landers will dump it off. And they try to throw up a shot. Misses everything. Chargers get the ball after the miss. And bring it back the other way. We're in the front court with it now. Over to the right side. Kept it at Stevie. Looking in down low. Not quite open enough as they'll bring it back out on the perimeter. Over to Bernie. Cable into the paint with it for the Chargers. Addy Sheepman back over to Hill, who will dump it out top with it. Stevie Whitner drives in, throws up the shot, can't get it to go. Rebound comes out, and the Chargers will get the loose ball low. The Rustlers will get it, and jump ball is called. It's tied up on the field. Nobody can get their hands on it like a greased pig. It was sliding all over the place. And the Rustlers will get it on the jump ball call possession area. With 2:35 to play in the first quarter. 4-0 our score remains. Sully Buttes with the only buckets of the game. Hope by Lydia Hill. The Rustlers throw it in the back. Bringing it up with Gates. Pass to the high post. Right side Lammers with it. Dumps it off with the Colden. And off with it Lammers. Baseline right side. Trying to drive baseline on the right side. Trap there. Will lose the handle on the ball. And it gets knocked out of bounds. It will be a Rustler ball. They'll keep possession of it. They'll get a baseline inbound. Schlechter will get ready to toss it in. Rustler set up an inbound play, cut across. Colden with it, wing on the right side. The pass goes in, ball tipped away. But the Rustlers get it, Gates with it out top. Over to the left side, controlling the Schlechter. They're out with Mulaney. Top to Gates. Drives in, pulls up the foul, kind of went in awkwardly, went down. She's back up and okay. But the turnover on the play, ball goes back over to Sully Buttes. And Bernie checks back out now for the Chargers. And Bradford will come back in. Taylor will bring it up now for Sully Buttes, the senior, for the Chargers. In the front court with Taylor. Starts up, throws it into the paint, gets it there to Hill. Lydia goes up for the shot, blitzes it. Left side. And hits it with 6-0 now Chargers with 1:35 to go in the first quarter. Rustlers will get the front court. Top of the corner. In out of the right side. Controlling the Mulaney for the Rustlers. On top of the Gates. Back over down the corner. The three on the way baseline is off the ball. It's too strong. front court. Goes over to Ellie with the wing on the left side. Spin move in, throws up the shot, can't get it to go. And down with the rebound, the Rockers come up with it. Mulaney dumps it off to Gates, and she'll bring it into the front court for Miller. Pass over to Mulaney. The shot pulled it down, and Gates throws up a three. No good. Charges to the rebound. Stevie Whitler with a rebound two. Kind of starts to get the ball back under control. Kearns puts up the jump shot, no good. Loose ball, and we have contact underneath. And foul on the play. Foul will be called on Stevie Whitler, her first, team first. And the Rustlers with the lead will get the ball on the possession. 1:02 to play first quarter, 6-0 our score. Chargers with the lead. With it for the Rustlers, it is Tyra Gates. Gates into the front court. Dumps it off to Colden. Wing on the left side. Between there is Schlechter. Schlechter outside of the arc. She'll bring it around out front. Pass across to Colden. Has it top of the key. Over the wing on the right side, Gates. As they go through motion. Jump ball call. Possession arrow will give it back to the Chargers as a good block on the play. As Lammers looked like she tried to go off the ball and stuff. Chargers will get the ball back. Ellie Whitler will check out. Caitlin Zimmer comes in. 43 seconds to play in the quarter. Chargers lead 30. I'd make that 6-0. A full shot clock for them. We'll see if they burn it all up. Whitler across the timeline into the front court. Stevie over into Eddie shooter. Eddie across over to Bernie. Bounce pass across the wing on the right side. With it is Stevie. Bounce pass across. Ball kicked, and the Chargers will get possession, keep possession, inbounds. There's like a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the end of the first quarter. Baseline inbound, Sully Bradford ready to toss it in. Lob out front with it for the Chargers. Bernie is it out front to Whitler now. Stevie for the Chargers. Drives around on the right side, kicks it off the wing. Ball shooter, Bernie. Look at Stevie, drives in, throws up the shot, and gets it to go. Stevie Whitler has a bucket. Picking up the Chargers 7-6 as bringing up his Colden for the Rustlers. As he tries to drive around, will lose the ball, and that will be the end of the play. Sully 8, Miller nothing. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 60 seconds. Second quarter action, 8-0 our score. Sully Buttes with the lead. Out for the Chargers, it is Bradford, Stevie Whitler, Ellie Whitler, Lydia Hill, and Addie Sheeklin starting five. Out for the Rustlers, it is Lammers, Mulaney, along with Colda, number 30, Schlechter, and with the ball is number 10, Tyra Gates. Gates in the front court with it for the Rustlers. Dish off of it, out top to Colda, bring it around on the other right side. So pull back to the three, that'll be short, no good, and a loose ball as Schlechter throws it up and gets it high off the glass and hits it. Colda with the blanket hits it. First points for the Rustlers on the night, 8-2. Sully Buttes charging with the ball in the front court with it. Ellie Whitler, on top of that Stevie Whitler, drives in, drives on the left side, throws up the shot, can't get it to go. And for the putback, Hill couldn't get that to go. Chargers get the rebound, bring it back up top. As Ellie Whitler throws it inside and get it to Hill. Lydia puts up the shot off the bottom of the backboard. Rustlers are there for the loose ball. Gates will bring it in the front court now for Miller. Gates out top. Brings around the right side, will lose control of it, and throws it out top, gets it to Colda. Colda pulls up with a three, that is short, and it'll go out of bounds. It will be Charger ball. With 7:04 to play here in the half, 8-2 our score. Miller with Miller trailing. Sully Beach Chargers will get the ball back and will bring it back up as Whitmer. Shady front court now for Sully Beach. Rustlers in a 2-3 zone. Whitmer over to the wing on the right side. The Bradford Taylor brings it out top. Shovels it over to Ellie Whitmer. Now into Eddie Sheepin again, and then down low with it as Hill Liggy picks up the shot. Can't get it to go. And another in-close shot. Can't get it to finish. Rustlers will get the loose ball into the front court with Dakota. They throw it in below box. Goes to Lammers. Lammers puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. That'll be on the Chargers. Let's see who gets that call. That'll be on Addie Sheepin. Addie's first of the game, second team foul. Rustlers with 3. 2 at the line coming up for number 3. Christian Lammers. They wave off it. She hit the shot, but she was on the line, so they waved that shot off. Does not count because it remains 8-2. Sully Butte 6:36 to play in the half. Lammers back up a couple of inches and take another shot on it, and that one will go. Hits the second, and he gets her for an 8-3 score. Sully Butte has been outscored 3-0 here thus far here in the quarter, into the front court as Lydia Hill throws it back up. Addie Sheepin pumps up a 3, no good. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Chargers. It will be Miller ball with 6:24 to play in the half. They put on some full-court pressure. Rebounds. Go to Rustlers. Pass in from Schlechter. She gets it back. Schlechter brings it up to mid-court. Now crosses the timeline. Stops just inside the line. Over it goes to Colden. Colden for the Rustlers. Holds it off top. Colden. So front with the Gates. The hole on the left side. Controlling near the Schlechter. To the high post. Lammers with it. Lammers drives around. Goes up for the shot. Can't get it to go. Down the rebound is Whitmer. Stevie drives it down in the court. Drives in, throws up the shot, and gets it to Banton. Good for 2. Whitmer with 4. It's now 10-3. Chargers 4 points. Ball be in the second quarter. Into the front court with it. With it is Gates. Gates brings it up on Gates on the right side. Throws up a high arc off the top of the backboard. No good. And it was knocked out. That's touched by Miller. It will be short ball. And Coach McDowell is wondering why there was nothing called on that. And we've got 5:36 to play here. And as we get ready to get back on the range, get into the front court, charging with it. Lydia Hill on front, over the wing on the right side. Stevie with him down low, and he gives it to Ellie. Ellie, nice drop step in the lane, throws up the shot. Foul on the play. That'll be on the Rustlers. That'll be called on number 42. That'll be on Abigail Blake, who was checked back in for the Rustlers. Her first, team 4th. And 2 at the line coming up here for number 22. Ellie Whitmer looking for her first points on the night. First shot was off the mark. No good. 10-3 are still remaining. Sully Beach to lead. 5:18 to play in the second quarter. Kill Addie Sheepin, Stevie Whitmer. Caitlin Bradford at the line. Ellie Whitmer, second shot. That one's good. Hits that. And it's now 11-3. Chargers by 8. Rustlers into the front court with it is Morgan Colda for the Rustlers off the Gates. Now Gates makes a start down the lane. Kicks it out and trapped there. Throws it out top. Gets it out to Colda. Off front for the Rustlers. And we've got a foul on the play. Foul on the Chargers that we called on Bradford. Taylor was her first. 2-3. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Rustlers now. 5:01 to play in the second quarter. Baseline inbounds. Schlechter will lob it on top. Catch made there. With it by Gates. Off it to Lammers. Lammers off to the perimeter. A shot on the way is off and no good. Now with the rebound. Colder comes up with it. The Rustlers steps out of bounds. And it will be Charger ball. As Philip caught it, it came off of 2 Chargers' hands. Colder was in the right spot, right time. It stepped on the wrong line. And the turnover, their 5th, will give the ball back over to Sully Beach. Chargers into the front court. With the Bradford, they throw it in down low to Hill. Back out to Whitmer. Stevie for the Chargers. Into Ellie Whitmer, wing on the left side. Drives around defenders, throws it in underneath. As Stevie, when he gets it under control, almost lost it. But Whitmer will throw it in. Instead of throwing it down low, the Rustlers intercept. He blocked the pass. And we'll bring it up. Gates into the front court. Gates for the Rustlers. Stopped on the right side. Out top of it to Blake. Blake brings it around the perimeter. Colton with support. And he reach and fall on the play. And the officials are talking over. I think they're going to. Are they calling?
Timeout. Don't take it.
And okay, so they're not. Okay, so there's no foul and no timeout. So we're back on the way with the Rustlers with the ball. As they work around the perimeter, ring on the left side, Colton with it. Backside pass, they go through the blitz. He puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Sully Beats. It'll be baseline rebounds coming up for the Rustlers.
Go White, 9 seconds.
Play in the half. Inbounds lob, Gates gets out front, out top. Goes up for the shot, and the Gates hits it. Goes in the paint, it goes just as far as the defensive runner. Takes the shot and hits it 11-5 now. It's on Heat by 6. Chargers with the ball in the front court with it with Stevie. Over to the wing on the right side of Bradford. High post right side. Lydia looking for somebody to cut inside, left and open. Long three on the way. And that's off the rim and out by Stevie River. Backside rebound by the Rustlers. Gates will bring it up into the front court. Gates for Miller. The front court, up to the Dakota. Stops it, pulls up with a three that's on the way, and missed the shot. Had a sheep with a rebound after he goes to Whitman. He's got to go right now for Sully Hughes. As the Russell quickly has to back in there is the defense. Ellie Whitman drives up on the right side, kicks it up the perimeter. That's where the Avenue is cutting the basket. Chargers looking on top. Over the wing on the right side. Baseline. And they throw it in down low. Kick it in is Hill. Lydia puts it off the glass and hits it. 13-5. Sully Beats will keep 57 to play here again. The official is saying that there was body contact on that block, and that'll be on Lydia Hill, and that'll be Lydia's first. And that's fourth team foul for the Chargers, and that's 2 at the line coming up for Gates. As Tyler Gates for the Rustlers, the 5'7" junior looking for her first shot on that. Checking in is number 12 for the Rustlers, Jaden Winter back in, as Landers will come out. And back, getting ready to get him with it. Second shot one, that one is up and good. He's got 3 points now, and it's 13-6. The Chargers. Stevie Whitmer will bring it into the front court. Now Sully Hughes back the other way. Over to Addy Shooter. Addy in the paint. Over to Bradford. On the wing on the left side. Dribbles across. Tips and taken on thrown away by the Rustlers. Coming up with it. Pass in underneath. As pass out. The shot was blocked. Up with it as Blake throws it off to the ring. Nobody, a blind pass, but somebody was there. In the first half, Ellie Whitman with the Chargers. The goal's going to be down. Smacked right into Ellie Whitman on that cut. And the final call will be on. Will be the team fifth. Checking in the lane once again for the Rustlers. As Blake will be in the bench. Sideline inbound for the Chargers with 2:07 to play in the first half. Sully Beats ball, pass out top. With it to Whitman, Stevie for the Chargers. Drives around, runs back in, kicks it out to the wing. Taylor Bradford, Taylor off top of it for the Chargers. Brings it around the perimeter. Attitude, over to the wing on the right side, down the corner. Is Ellie Whitman. Up there, they'll throw it down low. Trying to get it in down low. Ball tipped and taken away by the Rustlers. Chargers throw that right away. 4th turnover into the front court. Rustlers trying to fast break it. It is Schlechter. She'll pass out top. With it there is Mulaney. Over the wing on the left side. Holden with it for the Rustlers. Stops. Gets up to Gates. Gates on the right side makes a move towards the lane. Stops there. Pass out top. The Rustlers catching up front. And they bring it to the right side and then down into the low blocks. And the forever call. Getting in the low blocks. Mulaney got it. But shuffled his feet. Chargers will get the ball back. With 1:22 to play in the first half. Sully Beats 13-9. Charger ball. Stevie with in the front court. The Chargers kind of going on a mini drought here. They're looking for a basket here in the remaining minute of the first half. Whitman puts up a three. It's off the mark and no good. There's Lydia Hill going for the rebound. Two back up in good for she's got 15 and 9. Chargers by 6. First half. As Cates drives up all the way, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Put back out a jump shot for the future. As the Wrestlers respond, Charger ball with it Whitman. They bring it up here now with 40 seconds in the half, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Whitman has it out top, in the wing on the left side. Adams shoots it, goes in by Whitman. Whitman puts it up and goes for a two. With 28 seconds to go in the half. Shot clock is off. Gates in the front court with it to Colda. Wing on the left side, brings it around the perimeter. Catch made over there by Wood on the wing on the right side. Picks up a dribble, throws it on top of the lane. Off the Schleck. Hey, with the wing on the left side, once again. And gets to lose the ball, gets it back. Once again, look at the controlling his ribble. And the paint puts up the shot, can't get it to go. And he's back as It is Sunday 17, Miller 11. You're listening to Chargers Numbers on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Time for the Blue Goose halftime report. We'll look at stats, scores, and more coming your way in 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT Meyer with you from the gym in Oneida. And first half is in the books for game one of our doubleheader tonight as the Charger girls facing the Miller Wrestlers are still in the ring. Sully 17, Miller 11. Man, tough defense on both sides. These defense rebounds going for the Wrestlers. 6 points for Tyler Gates. Hit a big three in the second quarter. Affecting the Wrestlers all the points in the second quarter. get ready for the second half and also take a look at the road ahead. You're listening to Sully Beach Sports and Country 95.3, purecountry.com. And our halftime, Blue Goose halftime report will be back in 3 minutes. dangerous club, and the Chargers are going to have to work their best at a good, if not better, second half. So we'll see how that all shakes out. Looking ahead here, the boys game will follow. And then coming up on Saturday, the Charger boys will pack the bus and they will head over to Redfield for the Pheasant Classic. They'll be in the first game of the afternoon, a 12 o'clock start, 11:45 pregame. take on the mighty Monarchs. So that's what the road ahead is looking like for the girls. And we'll tell you about the boys coming up when we get into that broadcast here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for joining us as the Chargers come out. And it looks like Sully Youth will start with the ball out for the Chargers. It is Hill along with Bradford, Sheep winning, Allie Whitner, Stevie Whitner as well. Rustlers that will be, looks like Blake Holda. That will be Schlechter, 12, and 10. Tyra Gates. Chargers start with the ball, and we are underway into the second half. Chargers start with it in the front court with it. Allie Whitner drives baseline on the left side, passes it around the perimeter. Stevie Whitner with it off top. It's a step over, ball pass over to Eddie. She's been looking inside, nothing open. Brings it off top, throws it down low, and she steps around, and Nikki Hill goes up with a shot. And jump ball is called as the shot was blocked. Rustlers will go up and block that. Going to be a jump ball proposition now. They give it back to the Rustlers as Hill missed the in-close shot. And the Rustlers will get the ball back. Gates will bring it up now 4 million in the front court. Ball is swatted away as coming back to get it. It will be Schlechter. Schlechter past the front court with the Dakotas. Over for the Rustlers. Brings it down. And stops inside the key. Throws it over the wing. And Gates pumps up a 3. It's up the other way. Good underneath. The rebound for the Chargers down Bill. Allie Whitner now Stephen will bring it up into the front court for the Chargers. Whitner in the front court. On the wing on the right side. Bradford with the kid. Makes a move towards the lane. Across the lane. Sheepman. Back over to Whitner. Sheepman gets it just under control. On top of the key with it. Allie Whitner throws it down the corner. Allie Sheepman makes a move towards the lane. Kicks it across into the Bradford. Throws it in. Ball kick. It's taken away. And the ball is thrown away. And we have a whistle. So then insult to injury. I think Allie Sheepman's going to be picking up her second personal. Addie with her second personal. First team foul of the half. Rustlers will get the ball with 6:56 to go here in the third. Chargers leading 17-11. Both teams looking for their first points of the second half. Dribbling in traffic, through traffic is Wordle. Off of the controller. Out front with the controller is a foul away from the ball. Actually, the foul on the ball, they're going to call that on Addie Sheepman, saying she got some on. And that was called from the near side, and there was an official closer to make that call, but he did not. So the third foul, and that put Sheepman to the line, to the bench for the Chargers with their third personal, and that will get Caitlin Burney into the game now for Sully Youth. Passes it over the wing on the right side. Schlechter with it. Up top to Gates. Gates up top to Colder. Colder for the Rustlers. Makes a move toward the lane. Kicks over the wing on the left side. Gates runs into a trap. She'll throw it out to the perimeter and controlling with it to Schlechter. Now driving baseline. Gates throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. Won't be home. Rebound back the other way. I think they're going to get that right on Blake. And indeed it will. That will be on Abigail Blake, her second personal. Checking in now will be Lammers for the Rustlers as Blake will go to the bench. Charger ball. Sully Youth with the inbounds. Bradford catches it, and the Rustlers will shadow the ball. And Kaylin will bring it across the timeline into the front court. Out for it now for the Chargers. Brings it over, around off to the perimeter with it, Birdie. Caitlin stops on the high post right side. Off it to Bradford. Up top, we get to Stevie. Stevie kicks it off the rim. Baseline 3 on the way. Is up and good. Whitner hits it. And it's 20-11. Chargers and his first point. Russell throws down the court. Slipped through the hands of Schlechter. Goes out of bounds. 7th turnover by the Rustlers. Chargers get the ball back. Checking in now Mulaney for Miller. Going to the bench is Schlechter. Chargers will get an inbounds in the corner. Rustlers will put some pressure on. Inbounds catch Bradford with it. Taylor will be shadowed by Colvin. As Taylor zigzags kind of away into the front court. Gets it across the timeline. Brings it on the ring on the left side. Dish off there. With it to Whitney. Stevie over the Burney. He drives it in. Loses the ball. Gets it kicked and taken away by the Rustlers. 6th turnover on the Chargers. Out it in the front court. With Colder on the wing on the right side. It's thrown down low. It gets it to Lammers. Gets it back out the perimeter. Gates with the wing on the left side now. Gates for the Rustlers. Gates stops at the top of the key. Out it off front. Wordle pumps up a 3, wins out. No good. And there's the rebound on the play. Lydia will pull over to Whitner, and Stevie will bring it up into the front court for the Chargers. Whipper across the timeline, starts up, takes it off the wing. Bradford, Taylor across the lane. Bounce pass over to the corner. Getting under control is Ellie Whipper, dumps it in, and a loose ball to two Chargers hands, and the Rustlers will pick up the loose ball. 7 turnover on Sully Gates with it in the front court with it to Colden. Colden holding out front for the Rustlers. So Gates playing catch out front. Now get on the wing, Mulaney on the left side. Top of the key with it, Wordle for the Rustlers. Couple of dribbles off top of it to Gates. Looking over the wing on the right side. Colden with it, looking inside for that pass. Nothing there. Rustlers working along and throwing it in down low. And pass goes in, tipped, but the Rustlers control. And on the way, a shot moves out, no good. Hill with the rebound and reaches on the play on the Rustlers as they took a swat at the ball. And we'll get tagged for the foul. Foul will be called, let's check that number, second team foul for the Rustlers, and that will be called on Jaden Wordle, her third personal. The Chargers will bring it up in the front court with it. And Stevie Whip, Stevie has it on top, brings it around, drives, throws up shoulder down, drives to the basket, puts it off the glass on the right side, and hits it. 22-11, Sully Buttes with it for the Rustlers. Gates quickly back the other way in the front court. We've got a timeout on the court. With 4:05 to play in the third. A full timeout. We'll take a 60. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, KLXS Pure. Back in 60 seconds. Boys game to follow on this one. Sully Butte Chargers 2-4 on the season against the Miller Rustlers, looking for their first victory. And that one will follow this contest as we get back on the way. Miller Rustlers with that timeout. With it is Lammers, has it on top. Will get it from a jump ball call. Caitlin Williams ties it up. And the jump ball call will give the ball possession arrow back to Sully Butte. As the Rustlers are going to put on some full court pressure here. Bounce pass goes into Whitmer and Stevie for the Chargers. Will the Rustlers, as they all drop back now, and Whitmer will bring it across the timeline. In the front court, Williams on the right side. Down the corner, back to Whitmer. Stevie on the right side, brings it out top. Around the perimeter, man-to-man deep for the Rustlers. And ball was swatted out. Whitmer took a swipe at it and tried to get the steal. Allie Whitmer hit the court. Looks like she was maybe she burned her knee or burned her elbow. Lammers checks out for the Rustlers. Blake will come back in. Inbounds kept with it. Stevie Whitmer once again here. And so Whitmer will get out top. Stevie. Stop from the ring on the left side. Pass out top to Bruni. Over to Bradford. Down the corner. Brings it out top with it. Whitmer. Stevie once again drives around on the right side. Allie Whitmer drives into the lane. Throws it. Dumps it in underneath. And Stevie and Whitmer dumps it. Hits it. 24-11 now. 7 should pump up a three. In and out, no good. Down to the rebound. Chargers down with it. As Hill brings it away and gives it over to Whitmer with under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Chargers leading 24-11. Pass over to the right side. Bradford with it. Taylor up front as she was falling. Jumps it off. Gives it out to Stevie when they drive around. Pulls up the shot. Banks it up. Gives it to go. And whistle foul. And there's contact under the basket. Foul on the play. We call on Stevie Whitmer, her second personal, third team foul on the Chargers. Checking in now, number 30, Schlechter will come in as Wordle will go to the bench. And they will be the Rustler ball. Gates is it now for Miller. Gates will bring it across. This is the screen. Gets over to Colden. Colden driving. And we'll have contact as Colden was driving time they're on the baseline on the left side. A whistle call will be on Taylor Bradford, her second personal. Fourth team foul. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Rustlers once again. There's another baseline inbounds. Wild pass out top. Careful they made there. With it is Colden. Colden for the Rustlers. Drives it around and over down to Gates. Gates drives baseline on the left side. Stuck there. Looking to dish it off. And she stepped out of bounds. Trying to put some full court pressure on there. Squeezed it out. Lost his footing and stepped out of bounds. Chargers get the ball back with 2:20 to play in the third quarter. Sully gets the lead, 24-11 in the front court for the Chargers. Stevie went over to Bradford. Taylor in the wing on the right side. Taylor stops inside the key, drives around, keeps her dribble alive, throws it in down low, gets it to Hill. And Bernie with the shot, she's off the mark and no good. Colden dribbling and trying to get in the front court for the Rustlers. Colden stops in underneath, throws it up the wing, is up in the way, is up and no good. A shot on the side by Gates. Chargers on the backside rebound. Bernie gives it over to Whitmer. Stevie into the front court for the Chargers. And she'll dump it off to Allie Whitmer. Allie will bring it out around the perimeter with the Bradford. Tatum pumps up a three. That'll be short. And the ball comes down right into the hands. Whistles call on the play. And that will be called. I think that's going to be on. No, they're going to call that on Caitlin Burney, her first. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Rustlers. Just a 15 foul. So here's 1:38 to play in the third. Inbounds catch within Gates. Gates for the Rustlers. Rips the pass out top to Colden. In the wing on the right side. Catch made there. Pass out top. Colden brings it around to the line. Over the lower blocks. Catch made there by Mulaney. She throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. The rebound is Hill. Outlets it over to Whitmer and gets it tipped and taken away. With it is number 30, Schlechter. Dumps it off to Gates. Gates out front with it for the Rustlers. There's Schlechter with it on the right side. Out top, Colden looking for a three. She'll take the shot. It's out to no good. Ball tipped over. The Chargers get it under control. Hollywood with it for the Chargers. They'll bring it in the front court. Stops up top. Pass with it. Stevie Whitmer catch with it. Gates made a break on it. Couldn't get it in time. Chargers ball with it. Gordon. Caitlin drives across the lane. Turns over to Bradford. Caitlin on the right side. Up top to Caitlin drives in a high post right side. Kicks it out to Clement. A three on the way baseline. Is up and down. Whitmer. For a second two of the quarter. Chargers in 27-11. 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Chargers to the lead. And the Rustlers looking for their first points of the second half. With it is Gates. Gates holds it up front. Shot clock is off. As Gates stops the dribble up front. Pass ball away. Went for the steal, and instead she'll pick up her first personal. That's a 16 foul. It'll be a sideline inbounds for the Rustlers with 15.7 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Chargers leading 27-11. Inbounds catch with it is Gates for the Rustlers. Comes to the left side with it. Colden throws it in off right there, goes to Mulaney. Mulaney will lose the ball. Pick up the loose ball with the shot. Mulaney puts up the shot, moves out, no good. With the rebound, Whitmer throws the shot, hits the backboard, but that's the end of the third quarter. After three, it is Sully 27, Miller 11. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 60 seconds. Craig Cassins. We are back As we get ready to start, the Chargers coming out will be Andy Sheepman, Taylor Bradford, Lydia Hill, Allie Whitmer, Stevie Whitmer, for the Chargers. Out for the Rustlers, Tyler Gates, along with Jaden Whirling, is Aaliyah Schlechter, Morgan Corden, and with the ball, it is Mulaney, Ellen Mulaney, who's in the game now for the Rustlers. Taylor Gates got hit on the rebel ball. The Chargers will get the ball back. And 7:46 to go in the ball game. Sully to the lead now, 27-11. And the Rustlers are still looking for their first points of the second half in the front court. With them, Stevie for the Chargers off the wing to Bradford. Chargers working that motion offense. Stevie turns it around. Now drives down the lane. Has a wide open. Drives it to him. He can keep it off the block up and good. Stevie has 8. 29-11 now. Chargers. They're going to front court with it. Four of the Rustlers. There's Gates. Stops on top of the corner. Right side, catch there, pretty slightly. And then the pass down the middle of the court. Basically on the right side. Trying to look for the enemy. Drives in. And they foul and a play. And Colton is trying to work their way towards the lane. Whistle and a foul, and that'll be called on Taylor Bradford. Taylor's third of the game, 17 foul. And that'll put Colton to the line to shoot the round one. This is a one-on-one if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed it is. Holder fires first shot up and good. Leads that second. He's got 3 points on the night. 29-12 now. Chargers with the lead over the Rustlers. Another one coming up on the way for Colder. Morgan, a 5'4" freshman. Second shot will come up. And 2 for 2 on that trip. 29-13. Sully Butte, Charger ball. Allie Whitman with the back one over to Stevie Whitman. Stevie will bring it up now for the Chargers. Whitman in the front court. Stevie has it up top. Over to Allie. Chargers looking at leave out front. Pass in now. Go to Stevie Whitman. That's going to be on Mulaney, and that'll be her second personal, third team foul on the Rustlers. Chargers, that would put 2 at the line here coming up from Stevie. Whitmer now with 2 at the line. 30-second timeout. We'll come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30 seconds. After this contest is over, the boys will take to the court. The girls boys doubleheader here against Miller. Sully Butte at Miller, an annual event taking place here. And we'll have that game for you. And then on Saturday, Chargers play at noon, taking on the Langford area Lions at the Pheasant Classic in Redfield. Stevie Whitmer stepping on the line to shoot 2 for the Chargers. First shot is up and good. It gives Stevie 9 points on the night. Trying to make it double figures here on the hill. And if she makes this one, it'll be the second half. It'll be 14 points for Hill, now 10 points for Whitmer. They're trying to win 1-13 with 6:50 to go on the ball game. Now the front court for the Rustlers. Gates drives around on the right side, loses the handle on the ball, takes it back up with Mulaney. On top of it goes to Calder. Over to Wordle, makes a move towards the lane, stops at the high post left side, dumps it to the lane left side, cross court pass. Calder pulls it down, low blocks, catches it there with it, Schlechter out top around the perimeter with it. Russell thrown in very low, catches it there, and a shot from the wing is off the no good. Calder for the putback up and goes for 2 off of the glass. Hits it. She shot it over the defender and hit the mark. She now has 6 and it's 31-15. Sully Butte. Charger ball. Look at all that 6-0 to play in the ball game. People in the front court. On the right side makes a move towards the basket. Splits 2 defenders. Pulls up the shot. Can't get it to go. Chargers wait for the rebound. That's the back on top. Bradford puts up a 3. That's off and no good. Loose ball. Donovan. The Western State Schlechter. Off to the Gates. Gates will bring it across now. Gates up with it for the Rustlers. So the Chargers a couple of opportunities, but Miller trying to take advantage of any shot they can as they trail 31-15. 15 here with 5:35 to go in the ball game. Chargers have had 2 shutout quarters in the first end. Holder goes down the lane, hits the shot, and is fouled on the play. Basket counts, and a foul will be called against Whitler. Stevie, her 3rd personal. And that'll put Holder to the line for the 3-point play, for the old-fashioned 3, if you will. And the freshman steps to the line. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line on the night. Makes it 3 for 3. Now 31-18 Chargers. It's 5:28 to play in the ball game. Up with it for Sargoots is Stevie Whitler. Stevie for the Chargers brings it across. Up front to Elliott. The Chargers run in motion. Right side gives it off to Stevie out front once again. Stevie Whitler drives around the defender. Has an average with the basket. Stuck in the corner. Throws it back out. And throws it away. Rustlers with the steal on the play. It's the Chargers' 9th turnover. Driving back the other way. Throwing up the shot. It's no good. As Bradford throws it out. And we've got the ball bounds. And the Rustlers will get the ball back. And now they're making a run here. And maybe this is time for a timeout here. We'll see. As a baseline inbounds coming up for a minute. See what they do with it. Inbounds lob. Pass comes out top. Catches it by Gates. Gates with the four Rustlers. Dives around on the right side. Throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. Goes for a rebound. Out for the Chargers. Out there to Stevie. Slows it down. And we'll bring it across now for 20 minutes. And Coach Scheffner calling out some offensive instructions for the Chargers. With it now, Whitler, Ellie with it around out front for Sully Hughes. Ellie drives for the baseline on the left side. Whistle, foul on the play. And I think that might be on Wordle. Indeed, if it is, that will be her 4th on the night. And that'll be the 4th team foul for the Rustlers. Chargers with 8. Baseline inbounds coming up for Sully Hughes. Inbounds lock, kept it by Hill. Lydia under the basket, kicks it off the basket, for 2. Lydia now 16 points, 33-18. Sully Hughes with it for the Rustlers. Giving the front court to Gates. Gates comes out to the over to Manini. On the left side, Cole with it. Down in the corner, the Rustlers are going to move the ball around. Shot on the way is off and no good. Kick out rebound with it to Whitler. Stevie will dribble into the front court for the Chargers. She'll take her time across into the front court. With now under 4 minutes to go in the game. Chargers leading 33-18. Bradford with it over. Now goes to Ellie with the win on the left side. Around hard. On top with it to Stevie. Drives on the left side. Has room. Goes up for the shot. Can't get it to go. Addie she goes for the push. 35-18 now. Sully Hughes. Rustlers with it. 3:38 to play in the game. It's a Gates with it for on the right side. Up to Wordle. Wordle throw up the shot. Can't get it to go. And the rebound. And they're going to come back the other way. There'll be a foul on the play. I think they're going to get Schlechter for reaching over. And that will be on Aaliyah Schlechter, her 1st. That'll be the 5th team foul. Caitlin Burney checks in for Sully Hughes now as looks like Stevie Whitler will go to the bench. And we've got a timeout on the court. A full timeout, 35-18. Sully Hughes leading Miller in game 1 of her doubleheader back in 60 and country 95-3. We are back and score 35-18 now as Abby Sheepman ready to toss it in as they're going to Allie Whitler and also will be shadowed by Woodley in front of her. Quickly faster. stops on the wing on the right side, keeps the dribble alive, bringing it out top. Chargers burns the clock. Look at now, Abishika. Off over to Green. Caitlin. The Chargers. Now, Caitlin Bradford with the Chargers. As ball was tipped away, goes in the backcourt. Chargers keep possession. As Allie Whistler brings it across. Into the front court, driving, throws it down the corner. And ball tipped out of bounds. 3:01 to go here in the game. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Stevie Whitmer will check back in for the Chargers. Not bringing it come out. And it will be a baseline inbounds for Sully Buttes. Got to find a clean shot and clean it. They play 4 corners out of the lane. Henry will drop it on the outside. A 3 on there, a 2 on the way. That's off and no good. They're going to get down on Lydia Hill with his second personal. Maybe the 9th team foul. They'll come back the other way to shoot the 1-and-1. With 2:55 to play here in the ball game. She reached over, trying to get that rebound away from Abigail Blake. Blake will shoot the 1-and-1 at the line for the Rustlers. With 2:55 to play in the game, Chargers leading 35-18. At the line for the Rustlers. So junior Abigail Blake first shot moves out, no good. And they're still not in the second. Chargers get the rebound. And Whitmer will bring it up now for Sully Butte. Stevie will take her time across the timeline. Half-court strike, she makes it across, gets it over to Dr. Taylor. And now to Abishik. Abby makes a move for the lane, throws it out to the perimeter. Stevie Whitmer for that top, over to Abby, to Allie Whitmer. To the right side, to the left side. The Chargers will pick it up and bring it across the timeline into the front court. Stevie Whitmer brings it up, dumps it over to Abishik. 3 on the way by Bradford Taylor. It's off and no good, loose ball. Up with that. Jump ball is called. Chargers will keep possession with 2:19 to play here in the ball game. And the Chargers get a fresh shot clock as well. See if they'll just try to burn it out here and hang in there with a 35-18 lead. Inbounds catch with it here. They throw it in down low, catches it. Lydia goes up on the right side and hits it. With the bucket. Now 37-18. Sully Butte Chargers back the other way as the Rustlers wrestling toward the lane. Corner goes up to the side. She's okay. After she kind of landed on that, she got a wrap on her left ankle. It'll be Rustler ball as the Chargers knock it out of bounds. 2:02 to go in the game. Chargers leading 37-18. Hold it, throws it in down low to Lammers. Lammers goes up for the shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball, and that will be on Wordle, and she will be done for the night. And that will be I think that'll be the 17th foul. As Wordle will get ready to check in here. For the Rustlers, they'll get ready to check out as Journey Palmer will come in now for checking out here now. It looks like the number 14, Journey Palmer will come in as the Chargers will get the inbound with 1:56 to play, leading 37-18. Now, that was not the 1-on-1, that was the 16th foul on the rest of the Chargers with the ball in the front court, down the corner with an Addy sequence. Addy for the Chargers. Down the perimeter they go. Chargers just playing people over here now. As Taylor Bradford gets it. Over to Brad, over to Addy with, off of it to Stevie. Chargers just burning clock. As they throw it out to the perimeter. Over to Bradford. Over to Addy. She can throw it down low, to Whitmer. Foul on the play. As the Chargers are getting a fresh shot clock. Baseline inbounds. As they get the foul from behind. That will be called on Gibson. I think that's who it is. Number 24, Emily Gibson. And shooting, it'll be Lydia Hill to the line to shoot the 1-on-1. First shot is on the way, off the mark, and no good. The putback. Cleans the basket. That's it. 39-18. Sully Butte. Rustlers with the ball. 1:15 to go in the ball game. Front court. Off of it. Goes to Palmer. On top, catching the corner. Over 24, Gibson. Calder launches a 3, top of the key, hits it. Calder with a 3. And it's like 39-21, Sully Butte. With under a minute to go in the ball game. Stevie Whitmer in the front court for the Chargers. Up there to Taylor Bradford. Up front to Allie Whitmer. Allie. Keeping the drill alive as the Stevie throws towards the baseline, kicks it out on top. Sheikman, Eddie throws up a 3. That's off of the mark. And no good, goes out. 42.8 Chargers will sub down now. As they finish the night leading 49-21. Along with Neville Miles come in, and we've got a timeout on the court, 30-second timeout. We'll take, I tell you what, we'll keep it here with 42.8 seconds left to play here in the game. Chargers leading 39-21, and looking to go to a 7-3 on the season and give the Rustlers just their second loss of the year. Up next for Miller, they'll be at home against outranked in Class B, Aberdeen, Montana. So both teams, the Miller and Aberdeen, Montana, both teams were in Class A last year, and Aberdeen, Montana is the defending state champ, and Miller was in the Select 16 last season. Out for the Chargers, it is Miles along with number 5, Sheridan Voorhees, Paige Bacher, Olivia Olson, and Trinity Kenzie. Out for the Rustlers, Cole with it in the front court. Over goes to Gates on the wing on the left side. She loses the handle on the ball, picking it up. Shot on the way is often no good. Chargers down the rebound. It is Olson. It's Olson for the Chargers. Passes it across, gets it over to Kenzie. Trinity in the front court with 25 seconds to go. With Miles in the paint, tries to go for the shot. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball. With 20.9 seconds to play in the game, and the shot clock is off. Listen to check out for the Chargers. And baseline inbounds coming up now as Kenzie gets ready to throw it in. Trinity gets it off top of Bacher. Page in the paint. Off it to Olsen. Puts up a three. Two from the free throw line. Olsen hits the shot. 21-21. With it in the front court for the Rustlers. After Gates throws up the shot and hits it. Foul on the play with 5.7 seconds left. Tyra Gates gets it her first points of the second half. Trying to complete a 3-point play. Foul on the Chargers. Will be called on number 20 on Evia Bueller. Evia with her first. And the 10th team foul. 5.7 seconds left to go. Gates for the Rustlers. The shot is up and out and no good. Loose ball coming out of it. Rustlers tries the shot, can't get it to go. And Bueller with the rebound. 2-1. Sully beats Chargers. Takes care of Pickens. And the girls come away with a 41-23 victory over the Miller Rustlers. You're listening to Chargers Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. We'll be back in 3 minutes and give you our wrap up, the game wrap up. Get ready for game 2 on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
How's retirement?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Don't mention that to Jerry. She'll take it serious on this retirement thing. How are you? Good.
There was 2 of them.